joke. $50 million worth of cars. What? Gonna be exploding, sailing, driving, and even flying all of these cars to show you why they're so expensive. Starting with this $1 car. Literally a rust bucket. Why are you selling this car for $1?
Well, you see, it's pretty much worthless. And I can't put any time or money in this thing.
If you grab this $1, the deal is final. Now, obviously, this is a piece of garbage. But when you spend $20K on repairs, it actually runs.
All right, let's get this bad boy started.
Oh! I did not think it would start. $1 car! $1 car! All right, well, that was the $1 car. Drives itself, no choke. Let's see what 100 grand gets you. There's a lot of room in this car. This is one of the few cars that can actually fit all my kids.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, all of them. Let's take it for a little spin. The real reason you're buying a Tesla is because it can drive itself. It's switching lanes. Oh! It is literally driving itself.
Jimmy, are you telling me now you can take a nap while driving?
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Go. This is just the beginning. Later, we have a car that literally transforms into an airplane and flies. Now,
Bro just left the keys in here? How'd nobody steal it?
and even though this costs twice as much, it has half as much space. I don't know if I'd pay $200K for this car because I don't fit it.
Do they even know how to drive a Lamborghini?
How do we do Ford?
I think you just click the shifter.
Now we're on the road. That sound.
Dang, she's got some power.
Oh my gosh. Barely touching the gas and we're flying. This might be the fastest car I've ever driven. You need to compensate for something. And now we are at the $300,000 car. This is supposedly the safest car on the planet.
It's like a tank.
So high up. True perspective. First things first is the bulletproof windows that are this thick. Car's also encased in explosive-proof armor. We're gonna put to the test later on. Carl, do you want to press the buttons?
So bad.
You want to hit the smokescreen button?
Please?
Whoa! Whoa! We have a literal smokescreen. It smells! But the literal explosive-proof frame around the car. And we're gonna be the first people to test it. And for reference, before we blow up the $300,000 car, to see if the passengers survive. 2, 1! Is it on fire, but the mannequin
Blew a sunroof into that thing.
we blow up this car, I'm gonna put Feastables inside it. Better protect my freaking chocolate. So supposedly this car is explosion proof, but that's never been tested. Survive. 3, 2, 1! It just jumped! A few minor scrapes. It put a dent in the window. Wait, hold up. Where are the Feastables? Chandler, get out the way. Chandler! Feastables survived! But since we're not going to war anytime soon, for only an extra $200,000, you can get this $500,000 boat car. Really tell the difference. But here's the fun part. In the water, and it turns into a boat.
Here we go!
Oh, this doesn't feel right.
First, just so I can make sure it works. It looks like it worked. Let's see what happens.
We're driving in the water.
So you press this until you hear a beep. Now I should be able to drive this like a normal car, but on the water.
This is incredible! Woo! This was 5 seconds ago.
Car sick and boat sick.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God!
Let me drive this. Rule number 1, stay really far away from Chris.
Oh, they're doing donuts in the water. They're making a whirlpool.
This guy 5 seconds ago. We're gonna race. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, faster! Oh, it's a smoke show! I can't believe we just beat him. This thing goes way too fast. Can't think of a better way to celebrate a win than a Feastables bar. Hey, have some Feastables. Oh! Hey! It's the #1 chocolate on the planet. If you're not eating it, you should pick that. The fact that all 3 of us are driving cars on the ocean is insane.
Jimmy, I love this thing so much.
And the craziest part is, this is just the beginning of this video. And take this one. This car is not only completely street legal, but it also has wings that 1,000 feet in the sky.
There's literally a propeller on that car.
Stay here and watch it take off.
It's actually gonna fly. It's taking off! Wheels aren't on the ground anymore! There is a car a mile above my head right now.
I feel like for $600,000, this is a steal.
Only bring one of them. As you can imagine, there are a lot of $1 million cars out there. So to make sure I brought your favorite, we got the 10 coolest $1 million cars. And as we have the entire racetrack to ourselves. So I let my friends choose whatever car they wanted. I'm gonna just ride with you, you pick.
Look. Am I gonna fit in this?
It's private property, it's technically legal here.
I feel like I'm in NASCAR.
I'm having so much fun. This feels like Fast and Furious.
There's just something so masculine about driving overpriced, loud cars.
On a private racetrack.
On a private racetrack.
Hold on, I gotta send a text. No, I'm kidding.
I'm crashing in this.
Please don't.
Whizzing around the track. Edition hydrogen car. Exhaust. But the car is still being. Never struggled this much to get in a car. Whew. Let's see how she closes. Really big deal because it's never been driven on a road before.
Oh, you should have told me before I got in.
They built this car as a proof of concept. Look at that lady over there. It's literally filming our car. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 phone. And what's special about this phone is it literally folds in half.
Boom, half the size.
So I'd wear a seatbelt, but it doesn't have one. They haven't gone that far yet. Folding screen on the Flip 5 makes the phone to use 2 apps at the same time.
Show 'em. Let me show you. Yeah.
This boy gets up there.
Yeah.
1,000 miles and a top speed of 221 miles per hour. And another cool thing about this phone is it can record in 4K 60 FPS.
And even record while it's folded.
In fact, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is the official vlog camera of the channel. That's such a cool sound.
It literally has a front-facing camera even when you close it down.
The Flip 5 is the most innovative phone Samsung has ever made. Link in the description to cop one right now. There's a lot of cars around me and everyone yet. Costing $10 million, this Koenigsegg Vader is the only one in existence. In the paint, the insurance companies would only let the owner drive it. You're crazy.
All right, let's do this.
Do this. Scare the crap out of him.
Put my head back so I don't get whiplash. The reason this car is one of the because of its twin turbocharged V8 engine, air core carbon fiber. I've never witnessed anything like this before. In a roller coaster. Well, that was awesome. Thank you, sir. Let's go hang out with Jay Leno. Of the Tonight Show for over 20 years. Most impressive car collections in the world, including this $20 million McLaren F1. And what makes it so valuable?
Carbon fiber. It's extremely light, and it was 241 miles an hour, which is still the fastest for a non-turbocharged, non-supercharged car. Well, you got 3 seats, as you can see.
Wow.
The car is about 2,300 pounds. Your cars are 4,000. That's right, exactly. In fact, Nolan's mom was really the one they used as the benchmark. You guys want to go for a ride?
Of course. There's no way getting in that middle seat is actually comfortable.
It's oddly comfortable to have 3 seats like this.
It is pretty interesting, as normally this is where the wheel would be.
That's right. You could be in England, you could be in America. What year were you born?
1998.
Actually, I got this in 98.
I popped out of my mom and he's like, you know what, let's celebrate by buying this
That's
car.
right. And here's the second part.
How much did you buy this for?
And I bought it. But then it just went up and up and up and up.
This car basically made you $1 million a year every year you've owned it.
I guess that's fair to say, yeah.
$1 million?
Yeah, I've had a lot of wrecks.
Thank you so much for taking us out.
No problem, guys.
New cars are so expensive that they are literally locked in a museum at all. Convince the museum to give us the car. Crank this bad boy up. Not gonna lie, I like the $50 million one a little better. So I jumped in the $50 million car with Donut Media, and Chandler got in the $30 million car with Bo Bachman, the car legend. Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The reason the car that Chandler is in is so expensive, constructed as a founder of Ford. This is the only version of this Ferrari ever made in human history.
Notice how like crappy until you drive something that's $50 million.
The car we're in is the most expensive Jaguar in existence. That his license was actually suspended. I'm noticing every single pothole there. And because these cars are so expensive to make,
This is insane.
and while we were all having fun, Bo Bachman pushed the $30 million.
We hit it too hard.
The $30 million car stalled. Ferrari. Most people would imagine a $100 million, but you'd be surprised to find out that this is the $100 million. This car is so historic and valuable that this museum is only allowed to be driven on this bridge. Cops completely closed the roads, even had street cleaners fill in every pothole, and nothing damages this $100 million car. Hey, all right, and now we're on the bridge. That. Lost his hat. That's the second time.
Expensive car comes with a free hat.
One thing more fun than this. All right. Awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.